Good morning, this is Dee-Dee Devin from Divine Intervention Lifestyle and Nutrition Health Coaching. As I promised, this week I'd love to share with you what I eat for breakfast, starting with what I do not eat. I'm not a fan of dairy, grain, particularly wheat, and especially sugar. But I don't think about what I can't eat. I love to think about what I can eat. And I can eat a whole host of high vibrational, amazing, energetic foods that make me feel uplifted and on fire all day long. And first of all, I'm no different than you. I have a very busy schedule, and the rules I like to abide by are, in fact, if I had a cookbook, it would be called Fast, Easy, Healthy, Delicious. Just because I'm eating healthy doesn't mean it has to taste like tree bark or pond scum. So today, my first day, I'd love to share with you my famous chia pudding recipe. And this is one I would normally make the night before because it needs to sit in the refrigerator for probably an hour to get gelatinous and create like a pudding. So after I make this today, I'll probably go for a walk and come home and my breakfast will be ready. But I make it the night before, and first of all, I'd like to share a little bit about the benefits of chia. I don't have a bag because I keep mine in jars, but chia seeds are really wonderful. They don't have any flavor, so you can add them to anything, and they don't really change the flavor of what you're making, so they're really easy to sprinkle on a smoothie and a salad. But number one, they combat diabetes. Chia is a natural treatment for type 2 diabetes because of its ability to slow down your digestion. The typical average all-American diet consists of maybe toast, oatmeal, fruit, smoothie, which is all sugar, and coffee, which will give you a temporary high leading by a really bad sugar crash, which will lead you looking for more sugar. Or you run out the door and you don't eat anything because you're too busy. This is something I make that I can just grab and go, take it, put it in my little cooler, snack on it throughout the day. The thing I love about it personally is that it's got a lot of fiber. One serving has 11 grams of fiber. It's packed with omega-3 fatty acids. Has calcium for stronger teeth and bones. Don't forget about your magnesium. One serving of chia seeds has 28 grams. Plenty of phosphorus. It's a great source of protein for vegetarians and doesn't have any cholesterol. Chia's stabilizing effect on blood sugar also helps fight insulin resistance, which is tied to belly fat, obviously. And again, my favorite attribute of it is that it fills you up and it cleans you out. So let's start. I start with non-fat, organic is my key word here, coconut milk. Coconut milk is a healthy fat, keeps you stabilized. And I'm always looking at the sugar. This one says 0. Perfect. Next I throw in, and I'm making this in a mason jar. No cooking required, no cleanup required. I start with my coconut milk, and then I add my half a cup of chia seeds, and I will post the recipe below this video. Throw my chia seeds in I throw in some, it could be frozen or fresh berries. Berries are always a safe go-to because they're lowest on the glycemic index as opposed to really any kind of fruit. All berries are a go. And I have some fresh blueberries and raspberries. I don't measure, I just kind of wing it. I'm going to throw in a couple tablespoons of flaxseed. Again, omega-3, fiber, blood stabilizing, some chopped nuts, and it also helps to have the right gadgets in your kitchen, because when you have the right gadgets, everything's just so much easier. So a little chopped, I put in some walnuts, but it could be pecans or macadamia nuts, whatever kind of nut you like. A sprinkle of cinnamon. And again, I'm not measuring, I'm just kind of winging it. A little dash of vanilla and a little bit of salt. You'll notice I didn't put any sweetener in because the berries are sweet enough. If I wanted to, or if you wanted to add some stevia or maybe some chopped dates would give it a little sweet flavor, but I find with the berries you don't really need it. And again, I always aim for 0 sugar whenever possible. You don't have to go looking for sugar. It's gonna find you. In fact, it's in your hairspray, it's in your toothpaste. Okay, that is all my breakfast. I shake it up. A little workout. Done. Breakfast in a jar. So like I said, I'll probably go for a walk and then I'll come home and this will be kind of a thick. And I keep it in the refrigerator and that might last me a couple days. And I can also eat it for snack, dessert. You can eat it hot or cold. I pretty much eat it out of the jar, or you could put a little bit in a bowl and pop it in the microwave for a minute and it kind of comes like a warm pudding. So I hope you enjoyed this little tutorial. I'll be back tomorrow and below this video will be the recipe. Namaste and to your health. Remember, healthy cooking doesn't have to be hard and it can be delicious. See you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.